Hello everybody, back to part 3, and slowly making my way to 200 AD, and this was interesting, this part. unlike the rest of it. I thought I was safe from these barbarians, but apparently not, because he's in the middle of a jungle, and I thought it was very lucky that he would not come for partner, because there's jungle in the way and there's swordsmen, and swordsmen can't go through jungle. So he had to go all the way around, and I was hoping that he would go and attack China, but later on we'll see what he does. And it gets a little bit worrying. You can probably already guess what's going to happen. I didn't. I had no idea what was going to happen. Or at least I had an idea, but my idea was very wrong. Getting into the Renaissance
There is no
era.
wealth like knowledge, no poverty like ignorance.
Changing music.
I have gained this by philosophy,
And
that I do without being commanded what others do only from fear
was
of the law.
tempted to go gunpowder, because I'm a fan of gunpowder for some reason. I don't know why. Not sure what I was doing there. I should, again I said it before, I should have been going for water elephants, but I don't think I did. Or maybe I did. I was just wondering if I've actually thought of it by now. Axemen, shouldn't have been going for Axemen at all. Looking back over this, and I could have done much better. Unless I was creating troops, because if I didn't, I would have lost a while ago.
Art for
Or
art's sake
I would have
is
lost
an empty phrase.
later on.
Art for the sake of
rather.
truth. Art for the sake of the
There
good
we go.
and the beautiful.
There are barbarians
That
to
is
the
the
south,
faith
as
that
I
I am
said.
searching for.
Now I get water. That's about time. There you go. There's some barbarians down there. And so I sent a few troops. I wasn't really worried. I didn't realize I was actually in some sort of danger, but that danger wasn't going to come for another few turns. And had to kind of turn around. Not that there was anything I could do at this stage. So I thought that city was stuffed, but I can't remember what happened actually. I might have lost, but I don't think I did. Probably should have just no. Apparently I couldn't upgrade the troops. Oh no, why? They're not linked to the iron yet. That's unlucky. And oh, that's right. My warriors managed to beat the elephants somehow.
Some books are to be tasted, others to be swallowed,
Barbarian
and some few to be chewed and
defense or
digested.
whatever it's called. Advantages. It's pretty lucky. I'm not sure if I had realized what I intended to do, and what I did do actually later on. I do use my war elephants for, but I think I'll be able to tell when I did realize that I needed to start building more war elephants. No, obviously not yet. And Delhi's getting quite large. Obviously, I'm probably at this point still contesting with China. I'm pretty sure I was losing at this stage, actually. Losing to China's population, but that didn't stay around for too long. I should have linked it up just there, but I was going to go to the farm instead. for a settler. I don't know if that was a great idea or not, but probably could have used this, the extra city. I suppose it was useful in the way of giving me extra population rather than actually doing anything, because at this stage it does take a long time for a city to actually start doing anything. Persian Empire, Buddhist weddings.
If music be the food of love,
And music
Rhye on.
will give me a free great artist. I'm always a fan of liberalism as well. Even though it's completely unnecessary, no one else is going to get liberalism for ages.
all the world's a stage. All the men and women merely players. They have their exits and their entrances, and one man in his time plays many parts.
Yes. Egyptian civilization has been destroyed. Interesting. Still haven't worked out that I should have been building more elephants. And there was a little... I don't know what that was. I can't remember. I can remember checking the scores at some point, but I don't remember what it was when I did that. $680. See, that's when you need to have gotten Islam by its ages. You got ages to do it. And at this point, I think I might have realized that I need elephants. Yeah, I think I realized at this stage that I did need elephants. Yeah, I definitely did. There we go. My plan just started at this point here. And then plague spreads. Now this was very unfortunate and I got a little worried. Too late. Almost got him out in time, but... So this is what I do when it plague strikes. I tend to kind of get all my troops outside of the cities, despite the fact that barbarians are around and I am in danger of a barbarian invasion. Leave the warriors and archers in there, I don't really care about them. And then my settler just came. Move away my workers, get my settler out of there. I sent him down south. Create a city that goes down there. Another sugar plantation. Lots of sugar, lots of bananas, lots of spices. Here we go. I can't actually see the Chinese right now, so I wasn't sure if I was winning or not. I don't know if that matters either. But, yeah. I thought I was winning, at least, probably. I found it. I don't even know. But the point is, yeah, there you go. Those swordsmen up the top left. That's actually them. They've come back around. The swordsman from before, and I was like, what am I gonna do? I got plague. I got lots and lots of swordsmen coming for me. So I kind of just moved them all back in there, and I probably should be moving the rest of those swordsmen down there into Delhi, but I didn't. I was considering going out and trying to kill them, but I didn't. Fortunately, they didn't all die. So here comes the attack. I think that most of their troops were actually affected by the plague before they came and attacked me, which is good. They were weakened a bit, but I'm not really sure. And somehow, I will spoil the ending before it happens. Somehow I did manage to win. There you go. Which is really strange, it is. Just... it's good. It's very good. I got worried there, I thought I would have to start again or something. But that's not the first time I've been hit by massive loads of barbarians at the last moment while there's a plague going and still survive. $730.80. The plague is gone. And really start focusing on building war elephants and pushing them east. If you haven't already guessed what I intended to do, I was intending to attack China. But hopefully you already guessed that. Because once I've been hit by the plague, it was obviously there's heaps of population and that's just not what you want at this point in time. And yeah, I think I just gathered a bunch of war elephants just here. I don't know how many workers died in the plague, but I know a lot of them are damaged at least. And meeting the Arabians here. And that was... I don't know what that deal was.
Any society that would give up a little liberty to gain a little
there you
security.
go, liberalism. And that's the end of part 3.